And my crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day. And the title of the video is Dots Connected, JP Morgan. And please subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos. Remembering I'm not a financial advisor and none of the information provided is financial advice. Please always do your own research. So first and foremost, we look at the crypto bubbles and wow, it's looking red. We've had some retracement, which many of us expected, but Quant is at $108 and we're ranked at 38 with a market cap of 1.3 billion with a 24-hour volume of 26 million and looking rather tasty. We are up 1.2% in the hour, up 0.6% in the day, up 25.2% in the week, and up 23.4% in the month. And Quant is absolutely flying. But will it stop? Will it retrace a little? There's a lot of people calling for it because I think they want to get some bags and they've realised. So we've had some absolutely tasty news yesterday from Andrew Carrier, who works for Quant. And we see here, forward-thinking banks aren't waiting for CBDCs. They're issuing their own digital currency today. JP Morgan is one of the best examples to do so in a way that's simple, trusted, and future-proof. Contact Quant Network. Now, is this an eyeball, a crumb? I think so. So let's have a look at Ledger Insight. JP Morgan's JPM coin processes $1 billion daily report. Today, JP Morgan's Takis Georgiakopoulos, I think I said that right, told Bloomberg that JP Morgan coin is used for $1 billion transactions daily. The world's largest bank started trialing the blockchain instant payment solution in 2019. It's primarily deployed by institutions and large corporates such as Siemens Treasury, which uses tokenized deposits to move money from between its subsidiaries worldwide and 24/7. The bank also has a blockchain intraday repo platform and a new tokenized collateral management network. We'd speculate that settlement on those platform accounts for a large proportion of JP Morgan coin transaction. By June, the repo solution had processed 300 billion in trades. Initially, JP Morgan was only for dollar payments, but added euros in June. It was mentioned further expansions is on the cards. That could be related to the recent news that Bahrain's ABC Bank had soft launched the JP Morgan coin system solutions. It started using the solution for payments between Bahrain and the US, UK, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Additionally, the UAE's FAB recently completed a pilot, but has not yet confirmed. This is quite intriguing because then we look at Sand's tweet. I've been talking about JP Morgan coin and the links and the dots for several months now. And we see here, imagine fading quant. JPM coin utilizes a DLT API gateway, handles 1 billion in transactions daily, and they hardly even begun. These are child numbers for them. Regulation isn't even clear yet. The floodgates are yet to open. Oh, JP Morgan coin is based and on fully permissioned infra. And as we can see here from this tweet he's put out, the connectivity, you can see the API gateways there, and we can see this from Andrew Carrier, which I've just talked about, and we see this from Quant on CBDCs in Europe. Don't miss our CEO Gilbert Virgin live on stage discussing our recent experience working on major central bank digital currency experiment with senior representatives from JP Morgan, Deutsche Bank, and you can see absolutely huge. And there's one more bit here, and you can see from Emma Landriel. What a great first day at EBA Day on behalf of Onyx, discussing a future of European Central Bank and commercial bank digital currencies, focusing on the role of deposit tokens and the WCBDC play in creating resilient settlements mechanisms across the Eurozone and beyond. And we can see Emma is part of JP Morgan Chase and Co, and Gilbert was included in that. And that is just some of the crumbs. Now, I put out a tweet a while back on September 8th, Quant huge working with JP Morgan coin, question mark. We got Quant, Sire, Corda, SDX, JP Morgan. And as we can see, that video I posted one before that, and we can see here, right. So let's go through the crumbs. Quant Network and Sire successfully tested blockchain interoperability. The breakthrough was achieved by integrating Quant Network over Ledger technology into Sire chain prior private blockchain infrastructure to enable cross-border platform applications and services in Europe globally. Now, if we move over to SIRE, so Quant is connected to SIRE. SIRE is connected to R3 as a partner to accelerate the adoption of blockchain applications by 600 banks and corporates. Now, if we look at R3, Corda, we can see SDX is fully integrated issuance, trading, settlement, and custody infrastructure for digital assets regulated by FINMA. With Corda, SDX integrates a digital trading, settlement, and custody on secure, simple, instantaneous infrastructure. So we can see SIRE R3 connected with SDX. Now, if we look here, some news that was back in 2019, Citibank, JP Morgan, Credit Suisse involved in SDX digital exchange. So SIX's DLT-based digital exchange, SDX, revealed to Reuters that it's working with Citibank, JP Morgan, and Credit Suisse on applications for the platform. SIX's CEO, Josh, said last month that no decision had been made about which assets will launch first. In the past, they've discussed warrants, regulated digital IPOs, tokenized real estate, and mutual funds. Digitalhoff stated that 3 banks had teams working on use cases and they might invest in the platform in the future. Previously, the CEO has spoken about tokenized versions of Nestle and Novartis shares, but it requires change in Swiss laws. That the new legislation will govern electronic rights registration for DLT-based assets and explicitly incorporate such assets into its bankruptcy legislation. The CEO also reiterated the timescale. The foundational technology, which is based on R3's Corda, is ready. And as you notice, R3 Corda, the holdup is deciding and implementing applications and legislations. He expects prototypes testing to start later this year with a launch in 2020. And as you can see, let's run through them. Quant and SIRE, SIRE, R3, R3, SDX, SDX, JP Morgan, and a few other banks. Now, this is getting so exciting. If we look at those crumbs and how we can connect the dots, it to me is looking very, very interesting. And I hope you can see it too. Remembering this is all speculation at the moment, but what more do we need to be told? And I'm getting quite excited about all of this because I also put out a tweet a while back about JP Morgan's head of DLT markets, Scott Lucas. Regulated markets will be on this technology and it won't be done on a single platform like some other communities will have you believe. Patience. And you can hear here from Scott Lucas. Here we go.
Regulated markets will be on this technology, using it in a sophisticated way within a decade. You know, what a reasonable proportion could be anywhere from the 10% mentioned previously to anywhere sort of sub 50. I don't think north of that is irrational. But I think quite clearly we've got our own platform. We've had that for a few years. We've done a lot of experimentation, development in that. JP Morgan's, again, not one homogeneous entity. There's lots of different businesses within that. And within the markets business, our responsibility is to be able to provide liquidity to our clients across a range of different markets. That's not going to be done on a single platform or even a small handful of platforms. Certainly not the way the structure of the market is evolving. Are we going to have a regulatory imposition of sort of everyone get on DLT? No. Do policymakers buy that? No. Are they going to agree in the short term? No. So what's really going to happen is what we're seeing at the moment is a sort of federation of experimentation across different institutions to say, like, I can offer this for my clients, I can offer that for my clients, and eventually sort of clients are saying, well, can you guys just pair up and offer that across so we get more liquidity? We're at the beginning of that phase now. And so I think that's where we start to see interoperability. So I think that's sort of the shape of where we get to, but federated experiments that do real things with economics associated with them where we'll start, and the market will evolve from there. It's a competitive market.
So there you go, guys. Straight from the horse's mouth, JP Morgan's head of DLT, Scott Lucas, saying it plainly right there. They are ready to go. They are ready to go. So there you go, guys. Just a quick bit of news to keep you updated with the crumbs, connecting the dots. So remember, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any more videos. All the best, and I'll catch you later.